Welcome back. We are going to the Inner Space Cavern. It's located in Georgetown. So we are gonna head that way. Right now Joe is getting some RVs.
We have the meat.
So yeah.
On Tuesday.
Daddy, what did you get in here?
Mommy, you always have to look at the things. So where to now?
Inner Space Caverns is what it's called, guys. Inner Space Caverns.
Caverns?
But what if get lost?
Caverns or caverns?
Caverns.
Oh.
What if we get lost?
So
Something was wrong with him, and they had to take out his eye.
Put your mask on right, bro. No, not you. You had it on right. JoJo didn't. Eli, were you sleeping on the way over here?
Yeah.
You feel better now?
Yeah.
Good.
Vlogging on our channel. Go check it out. Brian Eva. Link in the description. Description and link. Here on our bio.
It's Ava, baby. It's Mariah, baby. It's Mama.
you want a picture?
The entrance of the Inner Space Cavern.
There's the family channel.
Come explore. Cool beans.
I love how I have this dark green color and I have
This is the information, guys. If y'all want to come check it out. What'd you say, Mariah?
I said I love how I have this dark green color and a TCU shirt. And
This is, I guess, where the cave is inside. It's huge. Oh yeah, there's a shark and a T-Rex. Hey, you got one of these at home?
I one of what?
One of these? Oh, shark tooths.
I wonder these are real shark teeth.
Yeah,
I want to get one of these.
they're $3.
Which one do I want? I'll pay for it.
That's
There's
cool.
another booty.
Ah.
When I get this, I have $6.
Cool.
Yes, I want this. Dad, look, there was a baby tooth.
Oh yeah, little baby tooth on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with this.
Look at these, Roxy.
Oh my gosh. Sisters have one of those at home.
Yeah. That's cool. Hey, y'all got some of these at home?
Yeah. Daddy. Oh, Dad, look at this.
Oh yeah, it's a fossil.
Any questions, comments, last words? No? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So go ahead and have your tickets out, guys. I'm gonna check the time door. If y'all ready to rock, then let's roll. 140, perfect. Thank you, guys. We're just gonna hold up the weekend bridge right there.
I'm with them. Okay, thank you. Don't get scared, JoJo. Cause the cuckoo is here. Look, cuckoos.
Okay, this is not where the cuckoo is. That's where the cuckoo is.
Those are holes that we drilled in, shoved in sticks of dynamite, and then we blasted this entrance open back in 1963. And prior to us blasting this sucker open, there were no natural entrances in this cavern system for the last 14,000 years. So nothing got in, nothing got out.
They got cold, guys. It's wet. Don't touch nothing, guys, okay? Because you're going to kill the cave. Then you got in trouble, too.
No, I didn't. They didn't catch her.
Okay, guys, do y'all want to see a map?
Yeah.
Well, there he is. Right there. I know, isn't he cute? Now, that is a fully grown adult chicken nugget. They don't get any bigger than that unless they're particularly fat. And actually, that guy's pretty chunky. That's a fat guy. Now, they do only sleep in the cave. They will sleep in here for about 4 to 10 days, and they stay awake for 2 to 4 weeks straight without sleeping. They actually live in the forest area around us. They come in and out of the cave the same way that we do, this big tunnel right here. Now, these guys are insectivores, so they eat insects, and they especially love mosquitoes.
Yay.
In fact, one bat on average eats about 200 mosquitoes per hour.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
and they
good.
fly about 100 miles round trip each night, so it's a lot of mosquitoes along the way. Basically, I love them. They can do no wrong. But, go ahead and grab a picture if you do want. He's going to be the closest bat that we see today. So if you do want a picture, just make sure flash is off. But, he's cute. So now, guys, right here, watch your head. It's going to be the first of many low ceilings. And in that first room, we're going to take a couple of real quick photos. Just whatever group you came with. You don't have to pair up with strangers.
I'm fine.
The chicken nugget.
The main reason is so we can get an accurate head count, those coming in and out of the cave. But also, we'll try to solve them so you don't have to get. We got to
Oh, it's getting cold. It feels good. Oh, it got so low right here. Whoa, it's cool. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Looks cool back there, huh?
I want to go to Crystal Cave.
Yeah, me too.
Where's my E?
He's up here.
Hey, you guys back there. Can y'all see everything okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. All right, so this is where I'll give you guys a little crash course on how caves are formed. This is called soda straw balcony. It's called that because of those little guys right up there. And those are called what else? Soda straws. Yeah. Now, soda straws, they're actually hollow on the inside, just like a real straw is. So if you were to reach up and rake one off and you stuck it in your soda, you could totally drink out of it. I wouldn't do that, though. It's going to taste like jail time. We also have stalagmites, which might reach the ceiling. And when they meet up in the middle, they make that guy right there. And do you know what we call them? Columns. Yeah, we call them columns. That's what we call them, like you see. Terrible joke, also my favorite one.
Stalactites, stalagmites, and columns.
Alright guys, time for a pop quiz. What is the #1 most important rule of the cave?
Do
not touch.
Absolutely right. We do not touch anything in here at all whatsoever. Keep your hands off. Except for this one. This is the only stone in the entire cave that you're allowed to touch. I mean, if you want to, there's a virus going around, So this is a real formation that we sacrificed on purpose so that you can see what happens to the cave when it's killed. And yes, this right here is very much dead.
This is the only one y'all can touch.
Let me see it.
We're getting there, we're getting there. And it turns black, you see? Wow,
It's wet.
it's wet, huh? Oh, I got water on my head. Excuse us. Oh, another water hit my head. We lost the group. Be careful, Ian. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Keep going. Keep going.
That's muddy puddle.
That is a muddy puddle.
On Peppa Pig.
I don't know if y'all can see anything, but it's real dark in here. Oh, that's cool.
Alrighty guys, so this is what I like to call the Texas size chip and dip. And the dip is of course guacamole. However, another mineral right here above us, it kind of looks like dinosaur bones, but you know it better as flint. If you break it open, it is gray-black on the inside, just like the flint you know love used to start fires with. Now, the one thing we really know about flint is that it's made up of fossilized diatoms, which are single-cell microorganisms that are found in things like jellyfish or even sea sponges. So it is entirely plausible to say that flint is fossilized SpongeBob SquarePants. That's not real. Like that's total darkness. There's only two places in the entire world to get it. About a mile and a half underneath the surface of the ocean in what's known as the Midnight Zone, and of course, in a cave. A few important total darkness rules. Rule number 1, kiddos, no yelling, screaming, or loud noises when the lights go off. Adults, you too. Rule number 2, any electronic devices, anything that emits a light, glows in the dark, needs to be turned off, hidden, locked, or put away because any light whatsoever does ruin the effect. And lastly, just be still. I don't want you to turn around and smash your face into a rock. Now, some people like to hold their hand in front of their face or close their eyes. If you want, you can do either one. But I'm going to turn off the light, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
Wow.
All right, guys, you'll follow me this way. No, I'm kidding. There's another one I like. You want me to turn the light back on? Raise your hand. Now, actually, though, something really cool about total darkness. If you take your hands and rub them together as fast as you possibly can, you gotta go pretty fast. But if you can do it well enough, you can generate enough friction for nothing to happen.
She said if you want to turn the light, like goes.
Okay, I'm done messing with you.
Eli's hand over just like this.
And, can you guys all see? Thank you. So good. Come down a little more for you too. Alright, so this room has
Eli.
2 names. The first
Eli,
thing
come
that's known by is the first formation room. And that is because of these 2 columns right here. These are our broomstick columns. They're the support beam for the entire cave. Those go
What
here.
the heck?
I'm kidding.
Nah.
That's not how caves work at all. I got you. Now, we believe that these ones are the first ones to form in the caves, are the oldest ones that we have here. And then right back there, that is the kissing column. Aww. It's about a ½ inch apart. Means take a picture, come back and see us in like 50 years. And these two will be together. We'll have a new formation the cave didn't have before. But the other name for this room is the ice cream parlor. That's because of the big vanilla ice cream cone right there. Not with the people lining up for it. But if you don't like vanilla, that's fine. I also have chocolate. There's people lining up for that one too.
And cherry.
And got cherry on top too, yo. But my absolute favorite is the Texas size ice cream sandwich. And the flavor on that guy is, of course, Rocky Road. I can't be stopped.
We're coming, we're coming. Don't bump your head.
Nugget cones.
Wow. And oh, that's
Alright,
cool.
guys, this right here is the second largest room in the cave, and it's the first one that we discovered, so we call this the discovery room. Now, we found this place when we're doing construction on Interstate 35 to bypass the railroad all the way back in 1963. And for us to do construction on it, we needed to find out how solid and safe the ground was. So So they drilled into the ground 23 times. Now the 23 times they drilled in, they hit the cave 8 times.
Dang.
Now here's the thing, they weren't expecting to find this cave beneath them, so those drill bits were not properly secured to the cavern. When they hit the pocket of the cave, they fell off all the way down in here. They needed to get those drill bits back because they were very expensive. So that was when they opened up that 2-foot wide hole right there. From there to the surface, it is 33.5 feet, but they're 25 feet from ceiling to floor. And they lowered somebody down that hole on the auger of the drill. Their smallest, bravest guy who lost a bet, a guy named Jack Bigham, just himself, a flashlight, and total, complete, utter darkness. And he landed on that big black rock right there, except that black stuff is not rock. It is 20,000-year-old petrified bat poop.
Whoa.
Yep. So this right here is the largest formation that we have in the cave. This is the flowstone time. Now flowstones, they are made whenever the water flows down the face of the rock. And as it goes down, it leaves behind trace amounts of calcite the entire way, which is what creates that really cool layering you see there. And then the water is all going to culminate into that rim pool right there. Now the water in that rim pool is a little bit lower down, but that still is 2 feet of water that you see. And it is 98% purified and filtered from all the layers of limestone it's had to go through. So what that means is that right there is some of the cleanest water you could possibly get. If you really wanted, you could go over there, take a big drink out of it, and go straight to jail, but it tastes awesome. Now scientists didn't want to know how old this guy is because, I mean, he's huge, so they did some tests on it. And in doing so, they guesstimate this bad boy to be about 500,000 years old. And of course, he is still growing. Looks great for his age. 20,000 years ago, this entire room from the bottom to the top was filled up with water. Now that water had a pretty slow-moving current to it, but still, as it came through, it weathered and eroded away the rocks on the ceiling until they started to take on the shape of the waves. So if it kind of looks like a river upside down, it's because it's basically what it is.
Dang.
Careful what you have, babe.
You watching? Wow, this is cool. And here are some real fossils.
Alright guys, welcome to the Lake of the Moon. This is the deepest we are going to be on the tour. Right now we are about 70 feet below the surface. Now this is considered the prettiest room in the cave. In fact, it's so pretty sometimes we have weddings down here. It's very nice. I, however, find this room the prettiest with the lights off. And I'll show you what I mean. And don't worry, it won't be total darkness again, so if you want to have phones, cameras out to record or take photos of this phenomenon, you're more than welcome to do so. This is just one instance right now that you don't use the flash or the flashlight on, so interfere with the special light I will use to show you guys this. And now I'm going to turn off the main light in 3, 2, 1. a lot of stuff in here that glows in the dark.
Sorry.
Alright guys, this is the last room before we head back up, so if you have any questions for me, fire away. If you want to get pictures down here, go crazy. It's a very photogenic room. You get the people pictures with the flash on, and we'll head back up in like 3 to 4 minutes or whenever you're ready.
Look. That one's about to kiss somebody. Look. Me. That one's about to kiss somebody.
Oh yes, that's right. And that's all the one. That's so cool. And another one.
And this is me, you know. They don't take many pictures of me.
Steven, thank you. Okay, oh wow, and there's his mouse. Close.
Joseph. Joseph.
Stop.
Steven.
All right. One of those. Hey, crop him out.
He's such a pooper.
Close out of here, guys. Next to last leg. You can do it. Here we go.
We are trapped in this cave.
We don't know how we're getting out. We just heard a big explosion. And I think our oxygen is going very thin. And everybody's, it's hard to breathe. So, you guys, please help us. If y'all can find us, we're still in Texas, I think. Touchy. Last touchy. Mom, you okay? You've been working out last week for this.
That was pretty cool, y'all. It felt really, really chilly in there, and now the tour is over. Back out in the heat.
Mariah, too many chicken nuggets.